Dev in a Box, you can collaborate in real time to plan and manage your software. In this video, I'm going to show you how to invite co-founders, team members, and subject matter experts to your project whilst controlling what they can see and what they can edit. To add a collaborator to your project, you're going to need to navigate to your project settings. There's a couple of ways to get here, so I'm going to show you how. So from your project dashboard, you're going to go up to this little gear menu here to your settings. Alternatively, you can access it via a work order. So you open a work order and then you can either go to settings or more specifically, go invite a collaborator. This is going to bring you to your collaborators tab in your project settings. So to add a new collaborator, we're just going to click on invite collaborator, and then you're going to want to input the email that you want them to come in on. So I'm just going to chuck in my own email here. Okay. Then the next thing that you need to do is decide on what role you want them to come in on. Roles are a great way of controlling what each collaborator can see and do within the software. So let me explain them to you so you know how to use them. A collaborator with a viewer role will only be able to see the content in your work orders. They will not be able to see or write comments, and they won't be able to edit your specifications or create work orders. This role is good for someone you want to get up to scratch really quickly with how your software works, but they aren't responsible for contributing ideas to the project. So for a great example of this is for your customer service workers or a third-party contractor. A commenter can see and write comments, but they cannot edit the specs or create work orders. This role is good for subject matter experts or collaborators that you want to review and give feedback on your project. But again, they aren't responsible for contributing ideas to the project. An editor can see and write comments, edit specifications, and create work orders, but they cannot submit work orders, make payments, or approve blueprints. Their role is to help you plan your software and contribute ideas and organize work orders, but they aren't responsible for making financial or business decisions for your project. And lastly, a decision maker can do everything an editor can do, but they can also make payments, submit work orders, approve blueprints, and make financial and business decisions for your project on your behalf. We recommend you only use this role for co-founders or collaborators who normally have financial decision-making power in your business. You can edit a contributor's role at any time, so feel free to change this later on. If you want to add multiple collaborators at once, all you need to do is add another and input their email address. And again, select their role. If you want to remove somebody from this invite, all you need to do is click remove. Once you're happy with this, you just click send, and that's going to send off the invitations. Once you've added collaborators to your project, you'll see them in a list here under the Collaborators tab in your project settings. At any point, you can come in and change their role to change the access that they have to your project. Any collaborators that you invite who already have an account in Dev in a Box will automatically see your project in their project list. If they don't have an account yet, all they need to do is sign up, and then your project will be in their project list automatically. If you ever want to remove a collaborator from a project, all you need to do is come in and press the revoke button. This will strip their access from your project, but it won't remove any of the comments or the specifications that they've contributed to it. And that's it. You can use collaborators to help you plan out your future software, asking team members and subject matter experts to contribute to the brainstorming process, whilst always maintaining the decision-making power. You can add contractors, marketers, or customer support staff to the project so that they can learn the ins and outs of your software without the ability to see more sensitive information or to edit your work orders. With collaborators, the Dev in a Box portal can serve as a single source of truth for your software as your business grows to include more and more people.